Hi there everyone. Today I'm going to be doing an event run for the Storm's Fury event. This has come a little bit late because I've been busy with things. I'm not actually going to do an arena video this week, and I may or may not be doing a tournament showcase. I don't know. Depends if I have the time. Going into the stats of the items. Like all sets, I didn't actually have the previous set, but I think the stats, the boost of the stats were similar as they normally are from set to set. There are two things to note with this one. The main one is that now there's 8-piece set bonus, which if people stop coming into town, it will actually show. There's an extra bonus on the 8-piece, which is to reduce the damage taken for 5 seconds. It actually says as a buff when it's on, either 7 or 9 seconds. I haven't timed it for how long it actually stays on for, but let's say it's about 5 seconds. It happens when you get hit as a chance. It's fairly often, which is good, and the damage reduction is 30%. So anyway, the other thing to note is that now crit damage has been put on the earrings. It's been swapped with the charms, so the charms now have crit chance. I don't know if there's going to be a regular thing, but it makes this set good for mixing with the previous set if you want higher crit damage or higher crit chance if you want that. That's all really to say about the items. This is it's a storm event, which means they're weak to earth. I'm not actually going to be using any earth skills, but the best one to use would be the skill rune on Chain Lightning. I don't have Chain Lightning. I could switch to it, but I've been kind of challenging myself. So that turns it to earth damage, and you get a bit of knockdown. Anyway, I'm going to change over. What's the word? I'm going to now pass over to the event run. So this event is a arena style event where you've got to take down this boss. There is a thief which you can wait for at the beginning, which is what I'm going to do right here. As I talk a little bit. There's sort of 3 stages. The first stage you'll face him, and he'll summon 4 towers around the outside. The towers are very quick to take down, so I do choose to take them down first. The boss himself has mostly melee attacks, and throughout this entire event there will be lightning coming down of different colours. They do different effects. I'm not going to go through them because it says the effects as you play it, but the main one to look out for is the green one, which heals you. Otherwise you want to avoid them all because they do quite a lot of damage. The second wave, you're going to face enemies spawning. They made this event a lot harder. Originally when it came out, you could take these enemies down so quickly, they weren't a problem at all, and the boss himself wasn't too tough. It looks like the thief isn't rolling, so I'm going to start off this event. Like I said, I'm not using any earth skills, but you can increase the damage you're doing a lot if you use Chain Lightning. And I've been having internet trouble, so just to say, if I get a lot of lag, I am sorry, and I will probably get a death or two. Like on these towers, they will catch me out. But yeah, anyway. The lightning actually targets your drakes, so that makes it a lot easier to avoid. He will disappear after he's gone down to half health. These lightning things, they sometimes give you some kind of buff, but they always give you a negative effect as well, and they're just generally not good to get hit by because it does a lot of damage. Alright, so we've got like that. Oh, I didn't actually get hit by it, I thought I did. Anyway, and they've added that lightning. I swear there wasn't lightning bits going like that. There are 3 parts to these waves. The first just has the 4 enemies. The second and the third have have that tougher enemy. So I take down the tougher enemy first. Generally go with drakes and protection bubble to protect from the small ones. You can actually, if you've got a high lifesteal like I do, use them to gain health because they don't damage you that quickly. Oh, he did a lot of damage to me there. Alright, now he appears after the 3rd wave. You can see because I've got fairly high damage, I was able to take down all the enemies first, but I'm sure if you didn't, then you'd have a bit of a problem. But when he's by himself, most of his attacks are melee attacks. You've got to watch out, melee attacks. He does send off some lightning, and you got to watch out for this move he's just using now, which is like General Malvis, I think. But yeah, you can see random lightning going around the map. You just got to watch out for it. Generally keep incinerating him, running around, putting Drakes down next to him. Drakes can give some good, add some good damage output, but in this you really just want to use them as distractions because he gets so caught up by them that you just can't. He won't really come and get you. He does have a range attack which goes off the screen and does fairly decent damage, but yeah, the Drakes often absorb that, and you've always got protection bubble if you get hit and need a bit more protection. So that event is actually the buffed version of the event. When it first came out, it was much easier, and people complained when it went up in difficulty, and I understand it's not nice at all, but as you can see from that, I didn't die, which is surprising. I often die, and so yeah, that was the event run. I'm not going to get any rewards because I didn't pay, because I already have the set. I got it in 10 runs, so this is it here, and I hope you enjoyed the event run. I will see you in a video soon.